Have you ever paused mid-step, wondering why your kindness seems to choose its favorites, almost like it has a mind of its own? What if I told you that every act of generosity is not just a simple gesture, but a calculated move on the chessboard of your subconscious? Within the complex realm of social dynamics, the decisions we make about who to support and who to withhold assistance from are far from random. These decisions are steeped in deep psychological intrigue. They reveal hidden facets of your desires, your fears, and your social ambitions. Kindness is not merely an act, but a mirror reflecting the intricate facets of your personality and the silent whispers of your innermost values and fears. Every time you extend a hand, offer support, or share a kind word, you reveal a piece of your soul. Consider the moments you chose to help. Were they driven by a deep-seated belief in fairness, a desire to feel needed, or perhaps a fear of rejection? Each act of kindness sends ripples across the pond of your personal ethos, revealing your character to the world. Each variety of kindness carries its own psychological backstory, revealing the nuanced motives that drive our actions and shape our relationships. Let's delve deeper into these distinct types and unravel the psychological threads that weave through them. The first type is kindness to those similar to ourselves. Why do we often find ourselves more inclined to help those who mirror our own image? This phenomenon, rooted deeply in the psychological concept known as in-group favoritism, suggests that we are naturally drawn to assist those who share similar traits, backgrounds, or beliefs. This type of kindness reinforces our sense of identity and belonging, serving as a subconscious affirmation of our social groups. It provides a comforting echo of familiarity and security, strengthening the bonds within our own tribe while subtly demarcating the boundaries of us versus them. The second type is altruistic kindness. Altruistic kindness speaks volumes about someone, revealing layers of warmth and depth. It's the kind of kindness that tells you a person's heart beats a little louder for others. If you're willing to help people without expecting anything in return, it shows that you've got a knack for stepping into others' shoes. Your empathy is like a beacon, guiding you toward people who need a hand without expecting anything in return. It shows that you genuinely feel for others, motivated by pure compassion. You give freely of your time, energy, or resources because you find joy in sharing and lifting others up. You're the kind of person who instinctively makes room at the table for everyone. You're all about creating stronger connections and building community. Altruistic kindness shows you believe in the power of us over me. You know that helping one person can ripple out to strengthen the entire fabric. There's a quiet strength about you, a self-assurance that doesn't need applause or validation. You find fulfillment in the simple act of giving, knowing that the positive energy you put out will somehow circle back around. Your moral compass is rock solid. You act kindly, even when no one's watching, because you're guided by values and principles rather than the prospect of immediate rewards. Doing good simply makes you feel good. You found that kindness isn't just a gift you give to others, but a treasure that enriches your own life. Your happiness comes from helping others find their smiles. The third type is strategic kindness, which operates on a different wavelength. It still involves doing good, but there's a bit of a tactical layer to it. It's the kind of kindness where you might help a colleague with a project, not just because you want them to succeed, but also because you know it could benefit you later, maybe through improved teamwork, goodwill, or reciprocal favors. Strategic kindness isn't just about being nice. It's a sophisticated approach that says a lot about you. It shows that you're practical to the core, knowing that kindness can be as much a tool as a virtue. Helping others isn't just about good vibes for you. It's a carefully considered investment in building networks and alliances that could pay off later. You play the social game brilliantly. You read the needs and emotions of people like a seasoned pro. You precisely establish relationships and rapport in addition to helping. You are all about playing the long game. You understand that generosity now can lead to future opportunities and allies in unexpected places. Strategic kindness makes you versatile. You can read a room and tailor your kindness to fit the situation, whether it's offering mentorship in the office or lending a hand in the community. You bend with the social breeze, making yourself invaluable. The fourth type is excessive kindness and self-neglect. At times, our penchant for kindness can tip the scales towards self-neglect. This excessive generosity often stems from a deep-seated need to be needed, a fear of rejection, or a desire for acceptance. Psychologically, such behavior may indicate underlying issues of low self-esteem or a lack of self-worth, where one's own needs are consistently sacrificed at the altar of others' demands. There's a chance you steer clear of confrontation, preferring to maintain peace even at your own expense. You prioritize harmony and understanding, but it might mean suppressing your own voice and needing to keep things smooth. This imbalance can lead to burnout, resentment, and a diminished sense of self, highlighting the critical need for boundaries that protect our own well-being while allowing us to be kind to others. The fifth type is kindness to authority figures. Our kindness towards those in positions of power often reveals a complex layer of psychological motivations, including a desire for security, advancement, or approval. This form of kindness can be strategic, reflecting an understanding of the dynamics of power and influence. At times, by being kind to those in positions of influence, you're not just playing by the rules, but also building a reputation as someone who's collaborative and easy to work with. Kindness toward authority figures can signal loyalty. You want to show that you're trustworthy and reliable, someone they can count on in critical situations. This builds mutual respect and may lead to deeper professional connections. Ultimately, kindness to authority figures reflects a blend of courtesy, strategy, and emotional intelligence. It's about recognizing the value of positive interactions and leveraging them to create a network of respect and opportunity. Finally, how you demonstrate kindness is inextricably linked to who you are. It's a dynamic interaction that shapes and is shaped by your narrative of who you are and who you want to be. Understanding your particular patterns of kindness is a powerful tool for self-awareness and transformation, allowing you to become a more real and intentional version of yourself. Now, take a moment to pause and ponder. Whom have you chosen to be kind to recently, and what motivated those choices? Think about how these actions align with your personal and social needs. Are you seeking approval, connection, or perhaps a sense of control? Or are you genuinely moved by empathy and a desire to make a difference? This reflection is a powerful tool for uncovering your true motivations and perhaps reshaping them toward more genuine and self-aware choices in the future. With understanding comes the power to change. Consider how you can use the insights from today's exploration to create a healthier balance in your acts of kindness. Here are 3 strategies to consider. 1. Mindful kindness. Before acting on an impulse to help, take a moment to assess your motivations. Ensure that your kindness springs from a place of genuine desire to make a positive impact, rather than out of obligation or expectation. 2. Set healthy boundaries. Recognize that saying no can be an act of kindness towards yourself. Setting boundaries is crucial in maintaining your well-being and ensuring that your acts of kindness do not lead to self-neglect. 3. Scheduled self-care. Regularly carve out time for self-care. This ensures that you are well and whole, which in turn enables you to continue extending kindness to others without depleting your own resources. As you move forward, we extend an invitation to you to share your reflections and actions. How has this exploration of kindness affected you? Do you see changes that you would like to make, or have you discovered new strengths in your behavior? Post your insights, experiences, and even your questions in the comments below. Let's cultivate a rich discussion that can lead to greater understanding and collective growth.